Welcome to Bootstrap, Insights for the Self-Funded Entrepreneur with Frank Cianciulli. My name is Matthew Lay and I'm going to be your host. On this video series, we'll be speaking to Frank about what's worked and hasn't worked as he's built and scaled his businesses without the benefit of venture capital or bank financing. Frank, I know why we're doing this. We're doing it because you asked me to. But what is the origin of this video series? Why did you want to do it?
Well, often when I'm out speaking with aspiring entrepreneurs, existing entrepreneurs, business owners, people in business all over really, I keep hearing some of the same questions.
Okay.
You know, often people ask me, Frank, how'd you do it? How'd you get started? You know, I don't have money. How do I get my business off the ground? So I thought if we could introduce a series, giving them some best practices, some ideas of not only how they can get started,
right,
but even businesses that want to scale and grow, some disciplined practice to help them do so.
Okay, so this series is not for like the guys on HBO's Silicon Valley who want to create an app, start a business, and exit $6 billion in 3 months later, right?
Well, I mean, I think there are other avenues and sources for those guys to learn how to get funding, and they want to be disruptors. That being said, you know, once they're in business and trying to provide value to their stakeholders, I definitely think there'll be a lot of best practices that they can apply to their businesses as well.
All right. So we're on the internet right now, so people may have already done this, and if you haven't and you Google, you'll find out that I'm not just some host. I work with you. As the president of the streaming network, I was the beneficiary of these lean business practice models throughout the history of that business. If you're Googling as well, you'll find out that Frank's businesses have won more profit awards than probably any other entrepreneurial organization in Canada. Best places to work, best managed companies, a ton of personal accolades. So if you're not sold on why you should tune in every week, Frank, why should they?
Well, I think ultimately they're going to learn all types of strategies, from hiring practices to, you know, how to scale, why mentorship's important, all types of different practices in order to help them not only start, but scale their businesses quickly and efficiently, most importantly.
And efficiently. That's why we call it Bootstrap, guys. So that's it. Next week on the show, we're going to get right into it with our first episode, people, hiring practices, and recruitment. And on that episode, we're going to handle something that I know is very near and dear to Frank's heart, the importance of people within your business. Every few weeks, we are going to break format, and we are going to take your questions and comments and get answers directly from Frank in some Ask Frank segments. So right now, you'll see an email on your screen. You can submit your questions there or through this website. Now, any questions that we don't get to on camera, Frank will respond to you personally, or maybe he'll write another blog about it, or we'll do something, but we'll make sure that you get your answers. So until next time, you guys know the drill. Like, share, tell your friends, your family, your coworkers about the show, and until then, or until next time, keep it lean.